The ancestral messages for my collective energy here. Who's connecting with my collective energy at this time and why is this? This will definitely be your ancestral messages. We'll get to see which ancestor is connecting with you at this time and why is this. You are appreciated by me for stopping here and choosing me. Also for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing my content, guys. If this is your first time, you are also appreciated here, okay? So we'll dive in here and see who's coming through for you. Always remember, the readings are general like that, so take whatever that resonates with you and your life journey. Never force anything onto yourself. So we're having she wolf, we're also having the snake, we're also having fire guardian here. Okay, she wolf, you could be Capricorn, okay, you could be Pisces with a snake. The fire guardian, it could be Aries, okay, you could be Aries or Sagittarius even, or Leo energy, okay. So she wolf is saying unleash the wild within you. The snake is saying shed old skin. The fire guardian is saying ignite your passion, okay. Yeah, so we'll get to the message here and see what is it that your own spirit guides wants you to know as far as the energies that are present here for you are concerned, my collective, okay? So she wolf is saying you are being rewilded at this time, guided to reconnect with your rebellious heart, the part of you that likes to break boundaries and go beyond them completely. If you've been holding back on your hopes or dreams, you're being guided, okay? You're being encouraged to chase after them now. Let the wolf's energy within you or within help you track down what direction you want to go in. And don't let any traps or hunters get in the way of your freedom or your growth. This, the life you want is here. You know why I'm laughing? It's because at the bottom of the deck, we're having the hunter, okay? Yeah. It can be that your energy is that so much unique that most people are actually after it, okay. So the most demanding energy there is, okay, yeah, something like that. So you are afraid of unleashing your energy or showing off your gifts, mainly because it doesn't necessarily attract positivity only. It also attract flies, okay. Yeah, something like that, okay. So with the snake here, it's more like you have to let go of what no longer serves you so that you can embrace the energy of that she wolf, okay, the gifts that comes with you that are raw, okay. Yeah, something like that. And the fire guardian here is saying ignite your passion, okay. This is your passion. This is something that you should do regardless whether you will definitely be called a rebel or anything like that. If it's something that is within you, remember it will grow, especially if you try to avoid it or suppress it in some way, shape, or form. So it is very crucial, it is very important to make use of your talents, your gifts, or anything like that. Because if you don't, guys, trust me, it will put you in a situation where you feel overwhelmed, you feel suppressed or blocked even in some way. So the energy of renewal is watching over your life at this time. If for some reason you feel that your true self hasn't been recognized or you've been miserable or misread by others, know this energy is now leaving you as you've been working through your old stories and all the self-limiting beliefs that you've accumulated along the way. You've been peeling away a shield of skin that has created limited or limiting experiences. Your own personal commitment to growth has been recognized, and now the external world will begin to reflect all of the work that you've been doing within. If you feel someone you love has misunderstood you recently, they will be able to see beyond that if you are willing to recognize your own challenges. This is a time for renewal, abundance, and connection. Let yourself be reborn and celebrated here, okay? So something within you is rising, something within you is activated here, and this requires you to be seen, to ignite the fire within you, okay? So the fire guardian is here. So it actually reminds you to ignite the fire within you so that you move forward with grace here. Embrace the real you, okay? Shed the mask, okay? It's like putting the mask on and embracing the real you here, okay? Yeah. Remember that there are things that can actually make you shy away from the world. It can be the bad experiences, the traumas that comes with that. Okay, so they don't necessarily allow you to shine your light in the best possible way. Okay, so by doing the inner work, healing and all that, so this is to clear whatever that is, whatever the blockages that has been created before you, so that you don't necessarily shine your light, you shy away from the crowd or anything like that. Okay, so now it's more like for some of you here, you've been here, you've done that, and now you have reached to a point where it is time for you to ignite your light. So the fire guardian is saying you are being guided by your angels to connect with the powerful energy of desire at this time. If you have recently set an intention to explore your sexual side or become more sexually open, the fire of desire can burn away any old setbacks that are preventing you from expressing that part of your nature. If you are in a relationship, okay, this indicates a great spiritual and sexual connection for some of you here, okay? So always remember that the snakes is somewhat connected to the Pisces energy, of which is all about passion, love, and all that at the same time, okay? So for some of you, it speaks more of your connections here, relationship wise. It doesn't have to be. For some of you, it speaks of your gifts that now they are being revealed. Okay, so it is time for you to make use of them without shying away, without uh, explaining. Okay, like embracing your gifts. So let's see more messages for you here. You don't have to apologize for having the gifts that you have here. So the sun, we have in the pages of wands, and we have the sun, we also having the magician. So you do have all the tools that are there to make use of them. So the knowledge, the courage, or should I say, so it's Sagittarius, like I said. The fire element here, we're having the sun, we're having temperance here. This is Aquarius, no, but Sagittarius and Leo energy. So it could be one of those. So we're also having Gemini, Virgo here with the magician here. So the magicians marks the beginning of a journey for some of you. So you could be scared or of the unknown here. 2 pages is more like you being scared. Okay. Yeah, something like that. I'm also getting Aries energy here with the tower at the bottom of the deck. So you could be Aries here. Okay. Yeah, something like that. For some of you, it can be that now it's time for you to shine your light from the words. You could be masculine also because the page is somewhat your opening message here. Okay, yeah, something like that here. Okay, so let's see, spirit. Yeah, the chariot. It's time for you to move forward with grace here without feeling guilty here, guys. Okay, yeah, whatever these gifts have been given to you, there's no need for you to feel shameful about them or anything like that. You could be overwhelmed, okay? Yeah, you could be overwhelmed here, or you feel like there are energies that are against you or working against you. Like I said, those hunters, okay? Remember that in everything else and everything else. For you to avoid the hunter, be the hunter, okay? Not the hunted. That's how you get rid of the energy of the hunter, because the hunter will hunt you up until you become the hunter yourself. Okay, yeah, something like that. So it's all about tracking down your fears and your desires here. Once you realize your fears, remember that the enemy uses what works against you. Those could be your fears, your flaws, or whatever this is. And the minute you own them, so the enemy has no access. How do you do that? By doing the inner work here, recognizing your flaws, your mistakes, whatever that is that makes you feel unwhole. Okay, the traumas that you have undergone, because we do have people that are kind of like making use of the traumas that you have endured or anything like that to block your abundance, to block your grace. Okay, yeah, something like that. The only way to stop this is by you stepping into your power, you allowing those energies to work within you, not against you. Because remember that whatever these blockages that are being presented before you, they are actually made to kind of like stop you to embrace those gifts, so that the enemy can actually make use of those gifts against you. Okay, this is literally stealing your energy in some way. Okay, so never allow such things, never allow such things. It's time for you to move forward with grace. It could be a Cancer energy also. It doesn't have to be here, guys. Okay, so embrace all these gifts that comes with you, move forward. Okay, yeah, something like that for you here, guys. Okay, so let's get more messages for you here. messages for my collective. More messages for my collective spirit. Can you speak more? What's the overall energy here? Divine support. You do have the support of your own spirit, guys. Never doubt this. So we also having spiritual quest. This is your spiritual quest. Moving it, okay? There is no, there's a need for you to surrender to the gifts that you have or the divine himself, okay? Yeah, I feel like it is time for you to embrace whatever gifts that you have here, guys, okay? Because you do have the divine support of your own spirit, guys, here, for you to be able to move forward with grace here, okay? So a snake could be your spirit animal here, guys, or the wolf for some of you here, okay? Empowerment. These cards, they actually love coming out of this deck. So the only thing that you need is courage. Look at this. This is more like the strength card for you. So you do need to find that strength that you are hiding within yourself here, okay, for you to feel this empowered, okay, for you to feel empowerment, this empowerment that you are supposed to embrace at this time here, guys, okay. Yeah, something like that. Find that hidden power within you. The strength card actually encourages you to to recognize the power that you have, not your flaws, but rather your strong points, or should I say, your strong, the abilities that you have, okay. Yeah, something like that here, guys. Not your flaws, because already you have recognized your flaws, so recognize your strengths, okay, the strength that comes with you. Okay, what is it that you can do better, something like that. At the top, we're having guidance. So this is more like you being guided here at the sun, so that you embrace your gifts, okay, the gifts that comes with you with grace, okay, without feeling shameful as to who will say what about you, yourself, your life, your journey, or whatever this is here, guys, okay. Yeah, because remember that it all depends as to who's connected with you, the type of spirits that are connected with you. Okay, so if it's a wolf, then you will definitely be wild, isn't it? And this is the spirit within you. There is nothing that you can do except you embracing that energy. So if it's a snake, you could be sneaky, you could be, that type of energy. That's the energy you carry. And you have to embrace it for you to step into your true self instead of trying to be something that you are not. You'll have to embrace the energy that comes with you, okay, rather in the best possible way, not by being sneaky and trying to get your way around people and betraying and lying and all these things here, okay. Use the positive aspects of it, okay. There is always negative and positive in everything here, guys. That's exactly what I mean. So by embracing your gifts, it is you realizing your weakest and your strongest. So make use of the strongest. It is very important to share the good with the world, okay. Yeah, something like that. That's how you make the world a better place, by embracing the good side of yourself here, okay, to empower those that are more like you to step into their power as well, okay. Yeah, something like that. Not necessarily your downside, okay. Your downside, your downside, those are the ones that you have to learn to come out of, okay. Yeah, that's the healing part. You shed the skin. Whatever that doesn't necessarily serve you, whatever that works against you here, guys. Okay, exactly. That's what I mean, okay? So, guys, I feel like this is your overall energy here. I really hope it does resonate with some of you. Do give it a thumbs up for me. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. As I come back, guys, gang from me. Likewise, until then, you take care. Bye, yeah.